Hey guys, this is Kurt from Dismantled Records, and you're watching the Roosta Show podcast with your host, motherfucking Roosta Jones.
This is Dizz from Kurt of Records, and you're watching the Roosta Show. Cheers, man.
Hello, with hey, choose the Roosta Show. This is Roosta Jones. I appreciate having you guys here, and this is gonna be a good one with Knoxious. Gonna have Henry here and Elliot, and this is gonna be fun. Good stuff from Pills Records. How you doing? Good. Welcome, Henry. Welcome, Elliot.
Hey, how you doing?
Cheers. Happy Sunday.
Yep, happy Sunday. Salute.
Drinking the water?
Guys. Huh?
Drinking water?
No, it's coffee. I'm an old guy. I gotta wake up a little more.
My coffee.
So great to have you, gentlemen. I was jamming out to your singles earlier, but thank you for sending the full length of this album. That's right behind me.
Yeah, that's cool.
I appreciate it. Yeah, hey, I've already heard some of the stuff of that, and it's freaking intense. You guys are very talented gentlemen, and I'm stoked, man. So you guys are you part of Pills Records, by the way?
Yeah, actually the release is it's a co-release with Pills for Canadian European distribution, and then Kurt Dismantled also. So it's a co-release.
Dismantled. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I love
Kurt. And I think I don't know, halfway through it, we were like, fuck it. Let's just do it with fucking Dizz also,
which is awesome.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, Dizz and Kurt are both amazing gentlemen.
Dude, they put out some of the best, modern day, punk. Street punk, hardcore punk, a lot of shit,
Yeah, and away.
And
good shit.
So having them to ask us to do the record with them was fucking huge. So
yeah,
and it made it a little bit easier too, man, because we have a past relationship with Kurt and Dizz, just homies and shit. We shit, how long ago was that? I think it was 2022.
22, yeah.
We did a West Coast tour with Unwanted Noise, Destructive, and Bad Nasty. And so Kurt just came in and was like, hey, I'll just fly into Chicago and I'll just road dog with you for the tour. And
yeah, he tagged along with us for all the way through California, right?
No, he had to, I think he left when we hit Denver. I went home in California because I was sick as fuck.
Yeah, so it's cool to be on his label. We partied our asses off with Kurt, and then at one point we even stood at Dizz's house and partied our asses off with Dizz. So they're good homies.
Yeah,
so it's nice. Yeah,
that was the year. That was in Canada, the year Open Fire and Shisten went to go play Punks Make Noise.
Yeah, I seen a picture of you guys at Dizz's house out front on the steps. Yeah. He's does that tradition of having people on the front steps, that which is cool. I like that. I like what he does, man.
Yeah, guys, man, super humble guys, super, super, good friends
Have
of
you ever
ours.
seen Dizz videos?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
see what?
I barely like realized that, and I'm like, damn, that's awesome. He was the man, dude.
I mean, I'm 40. I still skate, but not like what I used to. I
Yeah.
skate with my daughter. I keep her to skate now, so
Same.
tonight. So
I'm one of those guys that I love to skate, but I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't even get the board off the ground, man.
dude, my
I just-
alley's full now.
But I like to glide. I like to do the gliding.
Yeah,
I got a chunk out my side right here, man. It's like about that big. Munching it one time, going 30 miles an hour downhill. I'm like, oh god, with groceries in my hand, coming from school.
I'm for like do a decent power slide or some shit. Oh,
yeah. I munched it hard. Yeah, there was burritos and pizza all the way down the street.
I feel you.
Oh yeah, dude.
All right, let's get to learning about you guys a little bit. I'm gonna go with Elliot real quick if you don't mind.
Sure.
Elliot, tell me a little bit of background about yourself. I heard you're the bassist, right?
Yeah, playing bass.
Okay, go ahead and tell me about your background with that and other bands you've been a part of, and how long you've been playing bass.
It's been a long journey for me. I started out with like a band called Akinor, with my cousin Ramon, who is now currently in Open Fire. I know you just had Open Fire on recently. I was a bass player for Open Fire, but I have too many things going on where I couldn't keep up and commit to it the way I really wanted to, or the way
Of course.
and deserved. So other than that, I have a band called Dead Living and Shitizen, which we went out to Canada and did some of those shows. And we share a room here with Henry and everyone. But yeah, I've been playing for years, man, all over Chicago. Had opportunities to tour with Knoxious, a lot of like Henry's friends and stuff, going to Canada, LA and all that sort of thing. But I've always been playing like some straight fast punk rock bass with the like chords and that sort of thing, like just punk chords. Yeah.
Do you play with a pick?
On this record, to use a Galleon Kruger bass cab and head, and that's like my sound. Like I like that punchy bass with a high end shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah, awesome. I don't know if you guys noticed, I sporting my Angry Aztec hat today.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Angry Aztecs, man, they're cool. Anyways, from California. Anyway, I think they're from California. I'm so bad with freaking places. I have so many people I'm in contact with that. 3,000 something people on my Facebook, and like 90% of them are band members. It's like,
oh, dude, I know. Sometimes, yes, like I feel like when at least I'll meet like dude at a fest and be like, oh hey Henry, what's up? And I'm like, what's up? I'm like, oh, who are you? I'm like, oh shit, we played with. I feel so bad, you know. Yeah,
I know.
And people change like profile pictures, like their names and shit. I'm like, who is this? And they're like, insulting
shit.
You changed your whole identity, man. So,
that's awesome. Okay, all right, Henry, let's go to you, man. Tell me a little bit about your background.
In bands?
Yeah, not in prison. I'm talking about bands.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm just joking.
Yeah. For my knee?
Don't worry, I'm a fella too. No, just joking.
Yeah, man. No, overall, I've been going to punk shows and shit since I was like 12. Started at the Fireside. Always running around with like street punk people here and stuff, like in the scene, old school crews, all the bands, Street Brats, like whoever, Fireside Bowl and shit.
Yeah.
Pretty much my first band, I was in high school. I think it was like right out of high school, 19. Yeah, I was like 19. We had to open up for a Global Threat for Here We Are. They were on tour.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Worst fucking show I've ever played, man. 19-year-old kids get a 30-year active old style. We kill it in like 20 minutes, think of our rock stars and shit. Oh my god. Lesson learned for a show,
yeah.
Some things never change, but still. So I played in that band for a while. We did we were only together for like a couple years. Had a couple side projects, but like in my mid-20s I got married, had kids, divorced. So I really wasn't playing in bands for like 7 or 8 years. And then started a band with my buddy Calvin called Siapus he's actually in a sick band called Hung and Death Grip. And they're like, reminds me of like Anti-Scene, where everything's like wrestling thing, but it's like really thrashy punk.
Yeah.
Everything has like double entendres and shit. They're fucking, I put it on our Instagram all the time. People probably see it like, what the fuck?
They're tough as nails. They're really hardcore.
They're wild. Their stage show is awesome. So we play with them a lot. They're like brother band. He was also, the guy Calvin was also with me in a band with Sean Murdoch from Combat, who's from Vegas, but Sean used to live here. We used to be in a band called Oi Story. And, that's really, I think, like, even us, even Knoxious, we owe a lot to that band because we were together during COVID, made the band, and then recorded an EP with no heat because we moved in the new house and one of our roommates didn't switch over to the utilities, so we had no heat or anything. For like Christmas weekend, we recorded our EP ourselves in a living room, freezing our balls off. So yeah. So Merry Christmas. But Running Out of Tape Records asked us to, a couple years later, hey, this is a great tape or whatever, or like EP. Can we put it out on a cassette? I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. The band's done. I don't care. So that time we were already starting Knoxious, and Sean Murdoch is actually one of the original members of Knoxious that started it with me and Ernie.
Okay.
All of us have all played in other bands, but it's weird. It's like we all share the same. We're all close friends anyway, so we just all kind of work each other out, I guess, in a way.
That's kind of how I joined. I joined the band late after they started. We were sharing a room with two of my bands, and Knoxious shared the room. And I'm just sitting there one day. Their bassist couldn't make it. Shout out to Marty, who was awesome.
Our original bass players.
And like after a while, I'm like, well, your bass player's not here, and I'm just sitting here getting drunk, watching you guys. I'm like, I dig it. So it just turned into like just homies hanging out, and like most bands, and we just say, hey, you know what, this fits, it feels right, let's do it. So luckily I was just at the right place at the right time to be in a band that I'm like I enjoy, and
it's weird how it
worked out pretty solid so far.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's weird how shit works out because like shortly after Marty left and he joined, Sean Murdoch had to move back to Vegas.
Yeah.
So we are like shit second guitar player. So we knew John from back in the day from Open Fire.
John
On like all the early recordings, he was like with our band for the first like 3 years or so, I think. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
I lived in Henderson out there in Las Vegas.
Yeah, Murdoch's out.
My son was born there.
Were you?
Oh yeah.
My son was. Yeah. I'm actually from California, but
but you live in
Oceanside and all that. But I live in Idaho now. Yeah.
Currently. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Murdoch's originally from Boise.
Okay, yeah.
And he works in motocross and shit and dirt bikes. So like he does all the decals for like heat shields and like all the designs.
Yeah.
So like that's why he moved to Illinois and we met him. I had booked Dirty Work and Breakout in a backyard on 4th of July one year, and I see this kid with like a Byhawk, and I love him. All right, Sean, I love you to death. I have to tell the story. I was like, who's the guy with the on his head over there? Like a Byhawk.
Yeah.
An awesome guy, man. Became like, we hit it off, became really good friends. And he's like, dude, I play guitar. I'm like, cool, I want to start a band. So shout out to Sean. It all started because I was making fun of him.
That's so cool. Hey, guess who's going to be in Boise tomorrow? The Circle Jerks.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, with the Adolescents and Negative Approach.
Oh, dude. He actually got didn't you guys play with him?
Yeah, no, I've got to play a Negative Approach with Shitters, and we got lucky, man, because in Chicago, there's a lot of fucking bands.
Yeah.
Bands like play like punk and street punk, not really street punk, but like Shitters. We got lucky with street punk bands coming in because it matches our style a little bit. And
of course,
Conflict, fucking Negative Approach, The Freeze. Like a lot of bands that I'm just fucking literally got lucky. I had no business being there, man. But
same with us.
Like we've got it lucky. Love Negative Approach. There's the shit.
Yeah, we was just really
that's great. A good lineup. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's a good lineup.
And I know Boise's. I hear they got some cool scene. Like everyone.
Dude.
They actually the only place in Idaho that really does have a good scene. Yeah, definitely. Because I'm in a town called Twin Falls, and it's actually pretty. I'm like the only punk, pretty much here. And I mean, like whatever, you know. I
Dude,
do what I do, and this is how I mingle with the punks of the world, you know, and the outsiders, the undergrounders, you know. I mean, it's through this, you know. Otherwise, I'd be one lonely bastard.
They always tell me, you'd be surprised when I talk about it, they're like, dude, I saw this guy, like weird studs with a big mohawk in this little ass Indiana. Like, I'm like, dude, you'd be surprised who actually lives in places. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, us originally, we started like we like doing sometimes like the city, like sleeper cities, I would call them, like Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Yeah,
They have a crazy scene. They have an awesome scene,
That's
and
good.
it's only
Yeah.
like Milwaukee, but it's like, and they all kind of like, you know, help each other out with shows, vice versa, whatever. But like a lot of them will only stay in certain areas and stuff, which is fine. It's like that here too, but their scene is like a sleeper scene, man. Like there's some really awesome bands. Like we're going there down in November, and it's like that's going to be a banger show. There's like I think it's like 6 or 7 bands on it. It's going to be good.
So
yeah, I mean,
going
like,
back to Knoxious, what is the goal for Knoxious? What's your whole intention of creating this project, and what do you hope to accomplish?
we just want to keep putting out records and playing music and playing shows, man. I mean, we love this shit. We've been, you know, loving this music, fucking playing it since we were kids.
Yeah.
You know, we all got.
I think me and you are the same age, Henry.
What's up?
I think me and you are the same age.
How old are you?
53.
53.
Yeah.
I'm 40.
Oh, you're 40. Oh, why was it
It's the
72? You put 72 on your email. I thought you were born in 72.
You know how long I've had that fucking.
Don't worry, we look good for our age.
82 apparently was taken, so I just went with 7. I was trying to be all whatever.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry about the confusion.
All time, no, I'm 40. I'm an 85 baby, man.
He doesn't look a
Hey,
day.
good for you, man. Don't worry, you look good for your age. Okay, you look good. It's all right. Anyways, yeah. Okay, you guys have any like videos you're gonna be putting out with this new project, new album?
Yeah, we've been toying around with a few ideas, right?
Yeah, we talk about it. Like one thing, like you said, what's our goal?
What's your goal?
Started out, we had a bunch of like a few songs, but we're like, hey, we could release an EP. But we told ourselves, you know what? Let's challenge ourselves and like let's put out a good album. Let's be patient. So it was a lot about like just the writing process, rehearsing. We had to change guitar players, and then like shit like that. And then we had to go on tours and teach
get a
drummer. That shit takes time.
Also, shout out to Matt real quick from Open Fire, because Matt's our Canada indie, whatever, or not indie, but Atlanta. Whenever we got in town, he's usually our guy if Ernie can't make.
So for that, like, fine, we wrote the music. Now it's time to tour. Now we're getting back to like, all right, album's out. Let's get back to writing. But now that we have time and shit's calmed down with touring a little bit, we are talking about dumbass ideas like about videos and that sort of things. Maybe promo. Now that we have time,
goofy ideas for songs.
Yeah, so hopefully that does come out. But that would be something that would be, and you know, it's not a priority, but like that would be something that's in our cards.
Definitely there that we're not counting yet. Like we're trying to we want to make a really cool video because, like, no offense to some bands, but like some videos I see, I'm like, I mean, that's really cool, but money, right? Budget. I mean,
well, it's hard.
Shit's expensive.
Yeah, it is. It's tedious, especially if you have family and this and that. I mean, it's kind of hard to work around it. You know what I mean? And you have to have the right connections for video. You know, a video producer, video this and that. And I mean, it's all tedious. It's all a pain in the ass.
To go out to meet up with a videographer, and you know, you gotta use what you got locally.
Yeah, like you said, the connections you have.
Exactly.
Like with one of my bands, Dead Living, we worked on a video in 2022. We still haven't released it. It's done, but like there's like little editing things that we don't. You know, our guy that's editing it has a baby, and it's just like, hey, we need to get to that. He's like, I'll get to it, and you know that shit takes time. You have the right people that have time. It's easier. You know, if you want
Somebody told me a couple interviews ago that it was they didn't feel right to have to lip sync to their own song on the video. They kind of wanted to work it out a way that they can still sing live, you know, or do it live recording.
But the song
doing the video, you know what I mean? Yeah, that would be kind of weird.
I would
You
rather
know what
record
it was? It was Shade for
something.
Battle. It
Yeah.
was a Shade for Battle interview. And
Yeah.
because they wanted to do a video really bad, but they were like, dude. And then we got to talking about Journey, the band Journey.
Oh yeah.
They did this Still Believe song or
Journey,
whatever it's called.
all that shit. That's my
Yeah,
guy.
they were like pretending like they were using instruments and stuff, air guitar, air drums, and then all of a sudden the drums will flash there, and they're playing on the regular drums, and it'll flash away. It was so cheesy. Great song. No,
Hey, man.
no, nothing against the song, but
like it's so bad that it's good type shit.
if you're
you know?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, the
Yeah.
MTV didn't even want to play. It was so horrible, but
Oh,
you have
shit.
to like show respect. Still, it's like, gosh,
Yeah.
man.
Real quick though, like his other band, Dead Living, I was actually me and my girl back in the day. We were in one of their old videos, for Play With Me.
Play With Me. Yeah.
Hilarious, dude. These guys dressed up like cops in a car and shit, and like the funniest part was these assholes actually stole the cop uniforms from a Halloween store for the video, and then they fucking dressed up like cops to shoot the video. So they're playing like double parts in it and shit.
Oh no.
And that's the thing, to like be able to come up with an idea that, and we by the way did, I guess, lip singing. But now that you mention it, you can't really tell in this video.
You guys played it a million
It's
times.
about like breaking into a house and throwing a house party there, and
Yeah.
like in reality, we bought a keg to get our friends to come over and made it a house party. And but there's a part where Henry like comes in and he just makes his way, sneaks in, steals the dude's cigarette, opens the fridge, like, what's up? And then there's like a moldy sandwich, and he just fucking like bites the moldy sandwich. He's like, yeah, all right.
It was funny, ham.
Oh no! It was a real moldy sandwich.
No.
It was
no.
food coloring.
just-
Yeah, it was-
Food coloring. Oh, serious.
One take.
One thing, that's all it is. It's like I've done it before.
Yeah.
They just asked me.
You've done it before.
Henry-
That's awesome.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's awesome. Okay, moldy sandwich. Anyway, so okay, you guys have this new album out. How are you getting some good responses on sales, and where can people
Thank
order
you.
this?
We're getting good responses. Thank you. It
dude,
means a lot.
Just from
Support and
the
love, bro.
download,
That's awesome.
I think,
Yeah.
and the list on the Pills site,
Fucking cool.
Yeah,
it's doing really well. The problem is that, well, it's not really a problem. It's just how it happens with the record. You're at the mercy of the pressing plant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got our test pressings. They sound awesome. So Pills right now, I don't know how many they have left, but they have 5 test pressings for sale right now on their website. And I think Kurt sold out of all of ours already. He had 5, and then we have 5, but we're not selling those. We're keeping those because we're selfish. But I think
sell it for $1,000 later online. Yeah,
he should have the full color presses by Tuesday or Wednesday like this week.
okay.
So days, and then probably I'm assuming by sometime next week the band will have their copies, and then
That's sweet.
start fucking. So everybody who pre-ordered, man, thank you.
Can they get it on Bandcamp?
Ordering it, 'cause-
Or do you just go to pills.com and dismantle.com?
yeah, you
I
can
know
go.
they both have email websites. So yeah.
Yeah, let me see if I can send this up. I'm sorry, man. You know what's funny? We're in the city, so right.
So
Go right here by the traffic. So
no. I was saying so they can find it on dismantlerecords.com and Pills Records.
yeah, Kurt has a Store Envy page. I believe it's Store Envy. I
Yeah.
still have the link in front of me because I'm a horrible person. Yeah, go to any of their web stores, the Dismantled or the Pills page, Bandcamp. There's links on there. Just go to their Instagrams. There's links. There's a link to the Dismantled one for US on the Knoxious page. You just click it, it'll take you right there. Also, they just put out like a bunch of other records that are fucking killing it right now. Like, I still have to get that new Defamed record. That one's gonna be good.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think I got them next week.
And then
If I remember
the
correctly.
I gotta get on one of those too. The new one that just came out. That
Yeah.
on the Pill session. But yeah, no, man, shout out to Kurt, Dizz, all of our Canadian homies supported us. You know, honestly, if it was, yeah, dude, all those guys, if it wasn't for that West Coast tour, man, like we owe a lot to all that. So
Yeah. Good job. I'm happy for you guys, Ben. I mean, it's not an easy thing to do this. You know, I mean, there's really no money making involved with doing good punk rock. You know, I mean, it's all about having the heart for the scene. You know, the love for the people of the scene, and a passion. You know, to put out good music. You know, and a vision.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. We're just playing the punk that we want to play. Yeah, we're street punk. We're like more hardcore street punk, but I mean, my biggest influences are like bands like the Crumb Bums, Conflict, GBH,
Yeah,
shit like, you know, Define, like a lot of stuff from back in the day. It's a little bit. I love power pop. You know, like I have a little bit of everything. Rock and roll punk. I love doo-wop and Motown.
Yeah,
I love
yeah. Dude, I even love Depeche Mode, man. Now I'm not gonna get, you know, they all have their own place. You know, that's why I have a vast love for underground music. You know, I mean, that's not necessarily underground. I mean, Depeche Mode, but you know what I mean. I mean, I love that new wave. I love the punk. I love the goth rock. You know, I mean, goth rock's fun. I used to always go to goth rock clubs in California.
Like new wave shit, some of it, like hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I can get jiggy with it, you know.
Yeah. Now we're talking about Will Smith over there, right? Wait, is that him? Yeah, he did that.
The Smiths. Yeah, that's so funny. The Smiths. Yeah,
but,
actually, they're not too bad, but.
Is that Will Smith?
No, he thinks you're talking about the Smiths.
Oh, I think he said Will Smith.
He said Will Smith.
Oh, Will Smith. Oh, man, get jiggy with it. Yeah, that was Will Smith.
Oh, he's all right. I was like, wait a second, what the fuck?
Dude, real quick, I watched the MC Hammer. Vanilla Ice video the other day. Boy, he was getting jiggy, man. Yeah, he was just
Dude, I just watched the Ninja Turtles.
The shoulder pad, dude. The shoulder pad.
Oh yeah.
Colorless fucking necks and shit. Like,
I don't like the outfits, but I do like the music. It's not bad, you know. But anyways, that's so funny.
Real quick though, I can't tell if I'm like interrupting and I feel bad because it's like the volume. So I apologize to people that are watching if they did.
It's all right. We block each other out. You know,
you can just mute my dumb ass. It's fine. You're gonna edit this shit anyways in post. So, so basically, I have another really big thank you is Punk Rock Tacos. They're a promotion company, independent punk label as well. Dennis at Dirt Audio, because they actually are helping fund the record as well with us. So we give a shout out, we can credit them on the record, like on the insert and shit. Dennis at Dirt Audio, fucking amazing. Like Elliot was saying, we're trying to do everything right. Took us a while to find the right engineer. Mm-hmm. This guy already understood exactly what we are all about, and he just nailed it.
Yeah.
And then
he took the initiative to like actually produce and be like, hey, you know what? Do that again, or this is off. And it was really comfortable to work with him. And then like just letting him know what sound we want. He was just really good to work with. And we hope to work with him again.
And he's an amazing drummer himself. Oh, yeah. So when it comes to the timing and everything, just the mixing and the mastering. Like we could have had it like overly like produced or a little bit more, but we kind of wanted it a little in the middle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little like.
Yeah, you want that rawness.
We still want that.
Exactly. It's okay. I hate using this band as an example. I did this before, but it's kind of like Nirvana. Some of the best ones I appreciate the most was like Bleach. Bleach was a badass album.
Yeah.
Totally raw.
I always say.
And then they got more polished as they went, where it was like almost like Green Day, taking the Green Day effect.
Yeah.
You know, and they got more and more polished with every album. No, man. Keep it real, keep it raw. You're a garage band, you know. Keep it that sound where it's like that. People that's where I love. That's where what I crave when I listen to punk rock. It has that raw underground, freaking just in your face and just not polished, and
that's
why you feel the realism in it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. And that's why with this record, we wanted certain songs like from the minute that intro, then we re-recorded, went right into two really old songs. So like two first songs we've ever written, because never really got like done justice in the old recordings. So we finally did that. Then all the rest is just like fucking straight power. So it's
a timeless sound. I guess I don't know if you want to call it lo-fi, but it's this timeless sound that I've heard bands that just came out, and I'm like, who's this, man? This like band from the '80s? Like, no, they just came out like 5 years ago. I'm like, damn, they have that sound, that raw sound, and it's just like, I've tried to do it where I recorded an album and it was raw like that, and I try to replicate it where we went to a polished studio, and I'm like, hey, man, from the digital board, run it through a tape wheel back onto the digital board. So that didn't work, but you're trying to go for it. It's like, hey, you know what? It's better to just go for that raw sound. Try to be not too polished. Just do it yourself. Do it yourself, man.
Yeah, definitely.
You only sound as good as the band sounds. So,
real quick, I like your shirt, man. Total Chaos. Got them next week. Robert,
I just hung out with them. Yeah. I just hung out with them a few months ago. My buddy Jason's in Milwaukee. I went there after a show in Kenosha. I had a key to his house. I just crashed, and I woke up in the morning. He's like, "Hey, be quiet. Total Chaos is in the basement." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Oh, hey, Rob." Like, Rob, I've known those guys for, well, at least Rob, but it's been so many years. Probably doesn't remember me, but man, they used to stay at my friend's house back in the day in like the early 2000s and shit when they would come through. They're super cool guys, man. Him, Miguel.
Yeah, beauty.
Yeah, Miguel's working with the gentleman from Third Rate. And he's drumming for him now, but they got a new project going too as well. I don't know if you heard of Third Rate.
Was it
Third Rate?
Nope.
They're a California band, and Dizz Cadena.
Oh yeah. What?
He helped play guitar on it and did a little bit of vocal, but yeah, it good stuff, man. Good album.
That's rad, man. Yeah, dude, Miguel's a warrior.
Miguel's all about it. Yeah.
He's a lifer, bro.
He is a lifer. Yeah, I remember him. I love the old pictures of him with his little hat, like a little. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When he was with Black Flag. Oh yeah, it was badass, dude. Definitely, he was a great guy. He was actually the first shout out video I ever had. He's the one that gave me the idea, and he goes, "You're on the Roosta show." I went, okay, I gotta get some shout out videos going.
Yeah, dude. Also, props to you, dude. Even before you asked us, I was already following you and shit. But like, you had some killer bands on here, man. That's why when you asked us, I'm like, yeah, I didn't even ask these guys. I was like, yeah, we're gonna do it. It's fine. The other interviews were like awesome, so I was just like, damn, I hope we don't fuck this one up.
No, you're not. You're not. You guys are doing great. Actually, it's I'm proud to be able to help support. I mean, you guys have a voice. I mean, it needs to be heard. That's what this is all about. Here to vent, here to let it out. Speak your mind.
Crazy right now, man. Especially, I'm talking like right now, this moment. Like, not gonna get into politics or anything. Just how fucked the world is and everything, dude. Like,
yeah, it is. So
it's been tragic. So much shit that the mainstream media is not even talking about. ICE raided the building, did a bunch of horrible things to people. It's just crazy, man. Yep. So yeah, like with shit like this,
you hear cars honking at ICE unmarked vehicles. There's choppers in the sky. It's almost, I don't want to like.
We're not trying
to like a war zone out here, but like,
but not make it like that though.
Crazy shit happen around the world. Like, yeah, it's not like it's
pretty much
nuts, but it's like it's pretty shitty.
The police aren't doing shit to protect the people. If anything, they're protecting ICE right now. Even though that's not what the governor said, but it's clear as day that's what they're doing. It's just fucked up, man. Pretty much everybody's having to take care of themselves right now. I mean, you got actual gangs having alliances chasing ICE out of like parking lots and shit because ICE are scared of them. Yeah, they're only going to certain areas, man. They're only going to certain areas. They're not going to the really dangerous areas. They're not picking up criminals. But aside from all that shit, that's why you're right to do.
That's right. That's right. And that's why we have a gun too. You got to protect our family. You know what I mean? So.
The world's fucked up. I just hope it gets better. Regardless.
I hope it does too, because honestly, I miss the old days when we were the United States. Now it's a nation divided. And I mean, not having that unity.
Your country. I miss that shit. Being proud of where you're from, and
I mean, I'm ashamed of like what our government is doing. Like I had to have more respect for most of the people here right now because, like, we are united right now. Is the same.
But also, it's always been like shit. It's just out in the open now. More You know, everyone just sees through the bullshit, through the lies. It's all in our face.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's just the past 5 years just seems like all big one blur because it's just so in your face. Hopefully things like even out, you know.
Yeah.
Just gotta
But
hope for the best.
with all that
I hear
bullshit, we keep doing what we're doing, man. Just fucking, even the same, keep supporting each other, keep looking out for each other. That's all we can do, you know?
That is it. That's all we could do.
We're still gonna party. Speaking about partying, is it cool if I plug a couple shows?
Oh, wait, what? What was that?
Is it cool if I plug a couple shows we have coming up?
Yeah, of course.
So November
Your
13th,
time.
15th, we're gonna do a weekender in the Midwest, Chicago, Kenosha, Milwaukee, with Down Not Out from Texas. Our buddy's Contra Charge from Chicago. The Fires is on some of the bills. A bunch of our homies. So that's gonna be fun. That's November 13th to the 15th. If you're in Chicago, Kenosha, Milwaukee that weekend, stop on by. It'll be fun. What else we got? We're doing a Halloween show at Punk Rock Tacos in Villa Park at Samitas. Again, playing with another bunch of awesome bands. An old school punk band, the Hordes, are playing. Good friends of ours. And then we are the Punks. We are the Punks in Florida, man. That's gonna be fucking party.
That sick. Yeah.
That I'm like over the fucking moon about that. That's shout out to PJ for inviting us.
Right on, man. Sounds good, man. Anything else you guys like to get off your chest?
Other than that, I know as far as
Or
recording,
shout outs to people that you appreciate throughout the years, or shout outs to people that you want to say thank you for all the years.
Yeah, let me. What was I gonna say? Fuck, man, fucked up. I was gonna say something important. I think. Punk Rock Tacos. No, I think there was something important, but I may have forgotten. Yeah, any shout outs?
Wait, did you say like bands that we like?
No, there's just people that have helped you out. You know, that got you, where you're at, man.
I feel like everybody told us I should.
I mean, we that was really hard to do. Like when we pressed the record, we have a thank you column, and that like it was tough. It's like, man, who the fuck? Like so much help from everyone. You know who the fuck you are. Anyone that's ever got us a show, anyone that's ever fucking downloaded a song for us, anyone that's ever like let us stay at their house or buy a shirt or a sticker, man.
Anything.
And just you know, like just or you know, repped us on a podcast like yours, Rooster, or like you know, just everyone, you know who you are. But that was tough. Yeah, we put a little help column, and they were like, crazy.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
Yeah,
that's
man,
awesome.
And so I'm like, man, I wanted to thank people individually, but there's just so much I had to do it.
Too many.
Sorry if I misspelled anybody's name. I did see some of those after. I'm not gonna say they yell at me.
That's awesome.
But yeah, no, we're just really grateful. That's what I was gonna say. So speaking of recording, like you were talking about videos and stuff. I don't know about videos. We're gonna probably try to do something this winter, but we are already in the middle of writing like almost like 3 new songs currently. And we're planning on going back to the studio sometime November, maybe November. Sometime this winter, we're going to record an EP. It'll be digital. It'll be everywhere. So we'll have new shit out like right away. So
sweet.
We're going to try to keep it, you know, the momentum going.
Right on. Hey, so when is the album that's behind me, your new one, going to be on all streaming platforms?
Eventually it will. We want to get it out first on vinyl, see how it does, you know, promote it little by little. Probably going to put another single out soon in the next, I mean, the record's going to be out next week pretty much at Dismantled and Pills. So
okay,
they'll be able to get it. I'm thinking maybe like give it a little bit, maybe like a month or 2, it'll probably be on everything. Let's just kind of see how everything goes.
Sounds good.
So whatever. Yeah, you know, we just want to support the labels. I'm my honest, you want me to be honest, I really want people to buy the record first. How about the guys who actually put it out?
Yeah, we want to decide, hey, do we want to be on Spotify? We want to support our Dismantle. We want to support Pills, people that are just like doing it for the love of the game, and you know, we want to give support first before anything, and you know, that's what we suggest and encourage more than, you know. So yeah, like Henry said, a couple months.
A couple months will probably be everywhere.
Sounds good. I appreciate you, gentlemen. Thank you so much for your time. It's
Dude,
been
thank-
excellent. You both are amazing, and
Wait.
you're welcome back as soon
You're
get
right.
your new EP. Come back, and I'd love to have you back. You guys can talk about it and whatever, you know.
Right.
It
Dude,
was
thank
a
you so-
update.
It's early for me, but like, sorry for putting up with me. Whatever you got to cut out, man.
Now you see what I got.
That's pretty so. Cheers, brother.
Thanks, man.
Salute, man. Cheers. Much
Cheers.
love to you guys. Right on.